What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chabon Stunner, and I just wanted to do this video to thank you guys for 6,000 subs. Wow. I never thought I'd see 6,000 subs, but we've hit that mark, and hopefully there's many more to come. So what I've got planned for this particular video is we're going to walk around my office / gaming room since I've reset everything up. I'm going to talk about everything that I'm currently using and hopefully give you guys some new information. So stand by, here we go. First up, my 32-inch 1080p Samsung TV on a swivel. It's got the glass bezel, as you can see here, and it's got the touch buttons. It's a great TV. If you're into Samsung and if you really need a good gaming TV, I actually use this for my Blu-ray movies, and I use it to watch HD DirecTV. Wonderful TV, and I really love it. I do have an unboxing for this TV on my channel. Right under it is my top light and it's an LED top light. I use it for my DSLR, and I do use it for this new camcorder on occasion. Got my actual Blu-ray player from Sony. I've also got an unboxing of that on my channel. And let me stand back for a second to kind of show you guys what I've added. As you can see, that's the desk you guys are used to seeing, but I actually had two of these desks, one in black, one in silver. So I decided to add one piece on because I needed a little bit of an extension, and I don't think it looks too bad. It just gives a little bit of color contrast, and it actually matches my chair if you look. So I've got black and silver chair, black and silver desk. You get the picture. Let's move on. As you can see here, this is my newest baby, which is my Sony my PlayStation TV, and it's a 24-inch monitor. And as you can see, I've got my page pulled up on it, and it looks really good. Quality's really good, and I've got it HDMI connected to my MacBook Pro Retina. And if you look right here, you can see what I was telling you about, that beautiful 6,000 subscriber mark. So you guys keep hitting that like and subscribe button and helping your boy out. If you look on top of here, we've got a card reader. I've also got my card case that has, let's see if I can do this one-handed, has my cards in it. I keep 8 in there at a time. I've got 1 terabyte hard drive here that I use to put all my finished edited videos on, which I've incidentally got Final Cut running on the actual MacBook Retina. Got my Harman Kardon speakers here, which are fabulous. Got my remote for my camcorder here. And I've got this cool USB 3.0 hub from Rocketfish that I actually use with these USB 3.0 drives for faster transfer rates. I've got this Thunderbolt to Ethernet connector that I use because I like to hardwire my computer in. Got my computer actually plugged up. Got the Harman Kardon system going in so I can get audio through the actual speakers. The sub is right down there if you look. And on this particular side, I've got HDMI and I've got the USB. This USB we'll get to in a moment. Just remember that I mentioned it. Got my Mighty Mouse right here. Got my wireless keyboard right here, which I use. Everything looks great. And I've got a nice mouse pad that I actually enjoy. One little old school right here. This is my CD/DVD writer burner. Still works. I've had this thing forever. It's a Sony product. It's great. Got my charging dock station right on top. Blue Yeti and connecting cord hanging out right there. My Sennheiser headphones that I use when I'm actually recording audio. Got another USB hub, but this is a 2.0 hub. Both of these hubs, by the way, are powered. I've also got a USB non-powered hub plugged into the front of my PlayStation 3. And I have that plugged in to my Astro A50s on the back because I get just much better connectivity when I power it up. And the mix amp will fire up no problem when I plug it into a hub of some sort. Got a couple of my controllers here. This is a SCUF controller from Actual SCUF. This is a version that I made you guys have seen before. And this is another version that I made that you've seen before with the major difference. This one has larger buttons and no rumbles. This one has smaller buttons and rumbles. There's my Elgato HD capture card. That USB that I showed you right here is actually plugged into this capture card right here. HDMI out that's going directly into my TV. so I can get video. And then, you know, PlayStation has that little proprietary plug, so I've got that plugged into here going to the back of my PlayStation 3. We've also got digital optical cable going from here to the back of my mix amp. Got Ethernet plugged directly in from router to here, power port, and then the PlayStation is good to go. This is iPad mini case that I just picked up and reviewed. Here's a Bluetooth that I've had for a while. Batman figurine that I picked up when I picked up the special edition of Arkham City. Got a couple movies here, mixed bag, couple movies that I like. And I've got some games that I like. And if you look, there's a few racing, mostly fighting, a couple guitar games, Call of Duty, of course. So Drake's Fortune, of course, and there'll be another Call of Duty coming soon. It's a Control Freak sticker in there. A couple more controllers up top that I use. Couple DVDs if I decide to burn something. So I've got DVDs for burning, and I've got CDs for burning. I've got my Sharpie for writing on those, erasers, whiteout, smell good candle, my desk lamp, and my old Merc that I've had for a while. I do collect those collectible cars. If you look at my desk, it is a whole lot of crazy. I've got HDMI cords in here. I've got all different types of USBs. I've got all kinds of stuff. Visine, wireless mics, batteries, connectors, cleaning cloths. You get the picture. I've got this actual, look, I forget what you call this thing, but basically it's the piece so you won't eat up your rug with your chair. And I actually went back to my throwback chair. This is my power chair. I still do have the other chair with the ottoman, but I don't use it. So I like this chair the best because it feels the most comfortable when I sit in it, and comfort's what it's all about. On this side, we've got this wireless printer that I just installed. I did a video on that. Got my cleaning solution to keep all of my screens fresh. Somebody gave me this a long time ago. This is a replica from the original Fast and the Furious before they made 14 of them. My favorite car in the world, 69 Chevy Chevelle. Got my Twin Towers, which I look at quite often and am just amazed with. Even though they're gone, I just like to look at these just to remember. Got another battery here so that for this actual camcorder that I'm using right now. Got another terabyte hard drive here that's actually running into the back of my Apple Airport Extreme. Power going there, and one of these is for my MacBook Pro, one of them's for my PlayStation, and this is the actual power in from the modem. So, excuse me, the actual Ethernet in from the modem. So everything's good. Got my special edition Drake's Uncharted 3 action figure hanging out up here. He's never too far away. Got my walkie-talkie mics right there. Got some tape, stapler. This screen, by the way, does pop up if you want to get in here and start doing stuff. Got a couple more cars down here. These are tuner cars, which I do love. I've got my bookends, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, with a couple of books and things. I've got my helmet right there. That's my Icon helmet with the Jokers and the casino style look to it. Got a few weights under the desk just in case if you care to see that. I've got all of my college degrees and stuff are right here, and I've got a picture of me and my brother. And here it's actually a cartoon picture of me and my brother that I got from Six Flags when I was like 9 years old. Here is my other box of goodies. There's connectors in there. There's all kind of video gear in there, and just all kind of stuff that you might use if you're going to do any kind of recording. And then there's some other storage in there like full-size batteries and such. Here's my Canon 60D. I've reviewed it. You've seen it several times. That's my old Manfrotto tripod that I use. That's my Low Pro Fast Pack that I've talked about. I've got my UFC Ultimate Fighting kick bag. My favorite acoustic guitar in the world, my Alvarez. Got a couple extension cords and a power strip. I've got my board where I decide what videos I want to review and talk about, and sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't, depending on what I feel like. I try not to plan things for you guys. I just try to honestly go what I feel like doing, and what I feel like doing, hopefully you guys will support and watch. Here's my new Manfrotto tripod. Here's the infamous gaming chair. Ass pad is still holding steady. Just take a quick seat. Oh man, this thing still feels good. Plenty of ass support. I've got a couple of posters here. This is Muhammad Ali, and I used to collect these, but I really don't have anywhere to store them. And yes, before anybody says anything, I'm kind of a hoarder. I've also got this one of my favorite movies, Inglourious Basterds. A Bastard's Work Is Never Done. And I've got one from the Terminator Salvation movies. And these are all framed art that I will probably hang up at some point. Now, I do have my IPS 23-inch monitor boxed up at this point, and I'm probably going to sell it. And it's not because it's a bad monitor, but it's really honestly because I just don't have any use for it. And there's not enough desk space. I like to have somewhere to work, and then have my edit station and goof off station, and have my watching television area. So that one is probably the odd man out. And the real reason is this particular 24-inch monitor is 1 inch bigger. That's what she said. It's got speakers on both sides, even though they're kind of shitty. I will be doing a review on this monitor coming up, so stand by for that. And it's got better connectivity. I can connect the PlayStation and my computer and do both in the same, breath. So I think multitasking is the key, so that's a better monitor for me. Last but not least, we have the black couch, which will be here until it falls apart, I guess, and it's still in great shape, so we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling. That's it, guys. I've gone pretty much 12 minutes. I'm sorry this video is so long, but I had a lot to show you. I love you guys so much for all the support, and girls, because I know I've got a few girl subscribers out there. You're awesome. Comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to talk about my setup that I didn't mention, because you may have saw something, picked up something on the camera that I didn't really talk about, and I'll be glad to talk about it with you. I do look at every comment that comes across my channel page, so feel free to let me know what's on your mind. That's all I got. Thanks again. See you next time. Peace.